Here's our new pond. This will be the 113th pond. It's a little windy, so I picked a small one. Very small pond. That's pretty much the whole pond. It goes a little bit further around the corner there, but see if we can find some trout. Doing something new, where I bring a third rod. This is one of the smallest ponds we've been to. A tree fell. Is that Sasquatch? Maybe it was a moose. Okay. Try a worm again. It's kind of boring, but this is what I do in summer. It's the most effective way I've found for me to catch a trout in a pond. Just gonna drop it. Oh, that was a hit. That was a nice hit. Oh, he's back. Took the worm. Okay. That was in front of the beaver house. Piece of worm here. Oh man, that was exciting. Let's see how this one's going. Oh no. We got him. Yes. Yes. What is it? Oh. That's a nice fish. Oh, yeah, baby. That's a good drag set. Yes, we got one. Wow. That's a beautiful fish. Yeah, man. Nice. Alright, I need some. Probably a 14. Maybe a, oh, that might be a 15. Just a worm, just a couple split shots, and try to stay put somewhere near the deep part. Alright, this is a New Pond 113 tour. There's our beaver house. Right here is where we caught the fish. Right in those woods there. It's where we heard the brush moving. We're gonna go check it out, see if there's any moose tracks while we clean the fish. And then there's the other end of the pond where I launched and flew the drone. Right now we got a worm in, but nothing much is happening. When I'm casting, I'm letting it sink. The top of the water here is so warm. And I did get a hit. Right before he hit the worm, I think it was the same fish. He hit this. Alright, we're gonna go clean our fish. I might do it back at the car. It's very thick water. Well, I can clean it in the boat. I'm wanting to look for moose traps though. Okay. We're gonna clean the fish right here. This is our fish. 15 inches. Nice brown. Nothing to speak of in the stomach except flies. And then we're done. Because it's so hot, I'm gonna leave early. Go get this guy on ice. This really is the prime time, but I want to go get a campsite. Well, that was New Pond 113. Very pretty. A lot calmer now. Normally I'd stay till dark, but we already got a fish and I'm anxious to find a campsite. So we're going to head off and do that now. Alright, I've made it to a campsite. Well, I'm going to camp here. And yeah. This is actually New Pond 103, which I went to and got skunked at. But I am going to go, I mean, I highly doubt we're going to catch trout from the shore. But I'm going to do a few casts. You never know. It's actually calm enough to be out there in the canoe. Should be out in the middle, but hey, I'm happy we got the one trout. There's a couple loons out there. These bugs are just terrible. Plus I know, I launched my canoe here. I know it's very shallow for a good ways out. So I'm not going to bother fishing anymore. But I might go out in the morning. I mean, we already did this one, but we didn't catch any trout. I know there's trout in here. if you want to watch that episode. We did catch, when we left here, we caught a trout. We stopped at a little brook and caught a trout on the way home. Plus we caught sunfish right out in the middle there. You know, after I left here, I realized the inlet's up there and it looked all marshy. But I should have gone up and fished by the mouth. Instead, I went down here where that beach was. But I was here in early spring. Ooh, was that a fish jumping? No, it's just a wave. I was here in early spring and I should have been fishing the inlet, I think. There's nobody here this time either. There's nobody here last time I was here. Blueberry bushes. They're everywhere. But the blueberries are not ready yet. I don't even see any. Very early. Oh, there's some. They're olive green, so not nearly ready yet. This is also the place I was camping when those owls were right next to my campsite. 2 of them hooting and hollering, if you will. I wonder if they'll be back again tonight, if we'll hear any of them. Oh man, these bugs are terrible. Well, we're gonna have a little bit of daylight while we cook for a change. To start things off anyway, I think you can guess what I'm gonna be looking for now. Get the camp stove going. The fire ring is... There was a fire ring here last time I was here. It's been removed, which is a shame. Because it would definitely be safer in the fire ring, but I'm gonna have water on standby, and we're just using a little camp stove. So, what was that? What kind of bird is that? Sounds familiar. Let me know if you know what kind of bird that is. Maybe it's I'm pretty sure it's a bird. Here's our fish. I'm going to use this head for lobster bait. It works pretty well. Put that back in the cooler. Usually the browns aren't quite this orange. I think it has something to do with their diet, eating flies. Alright, I need some of that seasoning. Yep, I had to do that to make it fit. I'm making the fire very small because everything's dry. And I'm also going to keep my eyes on it at all times. I'm not going to wander down to the lake or anything. Even when I go get something out of my car, I'm looking back at it. That way, if an ember comes out, we can dump water on it. Let's get some of this on. Do a healthy amount. That's a lot, but it tastes good. And a lot of it ends up down in the broth. I'm just about ready to flip it. I think they're halfway done. It smells really good. Nice. Well, the sunset came and went. But I think you saw that earlier. Get it flipped, and I'm going to add some more of this stuff to the other side. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Our trout is cooked. Now it's cooling off. It looks perfect though. I'm getting my tent set up while that cools. Not too shabby. I saw something when I was walking down here. Where did it go? I swear it was right there. Oh, it's a toad. There it is. Down here at the water. Get my trout. I got a fork. I got some water. I love that seasoning. This one definitely tastes a lot better than the previous one. They're both browns. It's their diet. Yep. That's one of the better tasting trout I've had. Yeah, that's good. And it was slow cooked too, because I didn't want that fire to get too big. So I just barely cooked it. It took a long time. Delicious. I just saw a lightning bug. He was floating on the water, lit up. I wonder if that would be a good lure at night to go out in the middle and put a little, light up lure, floating fly type thing. I wonder if that would work. Because they might be up higher if at night when the water's a little colder. In the summer. I might have to try that at night. Alright, I finished. I was gonna eat. Oh no, I left my fork in there. I dumped the portion that I didn't eat in the pond here. If I get up in the middle of the night, I will come down here and see if there's any crawfish or anything eating it. But first I'm going to grab my fork. There we go. That's gonna be some good coffee. While that's brewing, I'm gonna put my tent away so we can get fishing. Going down to the lake to fill up this tea kettle with water to dump on the fire. See if anything ate the trout leftovers. Oh, look at that. There's a bass right next to the trout. See that? That's a big bass, too. I'm gonna go get my fishing pole. Look at this, though. Huh? Beautiful. He's back. I went to get my fishing pole and net. I don't know if you can see him right there. He's eating the leftovers from the trout we cooked. He's actually probably eating the crawfish that we're eating, the leftovers. But we'll see. The loons are coming in too, 3 of them. Facing it now. No. He's on to us. That's a big bass, man. Oh, 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 oh. Investigated and found it suspicious. That's what he did. The loons are rolling in. They're very, very curious loons. Well, here we are. This is New Pond 114. We are gonna go do some fishing. Check it out. Alright, I'll see you out there.